All right, so today is about hello vegans, bye-bye carnivores. Let's see how many people we can piss off here. But before you get all excited, vegans, I'm actually a carnivore, mostly carnivore. I actually eat fruits, mostly fruits and some vegetables. But the thing I realized with last night's live was how many people have to choose a side, and I would be doing everybody a disservice if I didn't include everybody in here. And one of my main things with reversing type 2 diabetes, first let me introduce myself. If you've never heard of me, I'm Adrian, the recovered type 2 diabetic. I reversed my so-called metabolic disease by changing diet, getting exercise, basically changing my lifestyle. And that didn't involve veganism, really. I started veganism, like vegetarian-based foods years ago, did some of it to reverse type 2 diabetes, but it wasn't really working out for me. But am I against it? No. But what I'm against is people coming in here and having to choose a side. This is why I don't choose politics or religion as a topic of conversation, although every once in a while we'll dibble-dabble in it. But everybody should be entitled to do what works for them. This is about freedom. This channel, the future of this channel will always be about helping people to reverse this stupid disease that's supposed to be a metabolic disease when it's basically a dietary disease. And we have proven facts from both sides, from veganism to carnivore to even keto, you guys. I don't know how the ketos do it, eating cheese every damn day. It's like, might as well eat a pound of cheese. I don't know how the hell they even keep regularity with that, but it works. So the point of the fact here is I'm actually not really here to piss off anybody. I will piss off on the live tonight when we do go on this, because I like to pick on myself the most, but I also like to make jokes about everything. You know, life sucks, life's hard, and it's fun to laugh, and fun to laugh at each other and and things like this, like whether it's veganism or carnivore. You know, let's just poke around and have some fun. So everybody's exempt, but I'm going on my farm today, and we're going to do a live there as well. So if you vegans are interested in growing your own food, you might want to tune in today, because this is mostly for you guys, I would say. But the point is that I'm going to look pretty dumb, and I'm going to be, to get the shit out of my mouth, I'm here to help people. So there's going to be people I know for sure who are going to do veganism, and the diet's going to fail them. Not all, don't get excited, but they're going to come looking for carnivore, and I don't want to be the guy bashing veganism. But I know the fact that we cannot deny that carnivore has healed people, veganism has healed people, but it doesn't work for everybody. So when they make the transition and they want to hear stuff, I want them to be able to come to a place where they can trust and be themselves. And also, if veganism works in the future, we should include that as well. This channel is not about carnivore. It's not about veganism. We have to take our our beliefs, right? Our systems here that we try to cling on to feel we know what's right, the other one sucks. That's the whole problem. Both sides are pointing fingers when both sides are right. It just, the answer is that it doesn't work for everybody the same, right? One's good for certain people and the other one's good for certain people. But the whole point is not to claim a side on anything. It's the whole point is here to actually make a difference and help people. So I'm gonna lose probably some friends who are carnivore on here, probably. I don't care, because if we are truly unbiased, right, and we have emotional intelligence, we all know we can accept the fact that, look, if you look into it, both things work. Doesn't mean we need to shit on the one or the other. We can make fun of each other. I think that's fine. I'm like a man's man, guys. I grew up, we pick on each other. That shit's funny. But what's not funny is people not making a difference to reverse type 2 diabetes. And it's a tragedy, because there are millions and millions of people getting this so-called metabolic disease every single year, and somebody needs to step up and do something about it. And somebody needs to come here and not choose a fucking side, be completely unbiased, and see if we can help everybody out. So what you will find on this channel, though, is I reverse my type 2 diabetes by doing not vegan, by going low carb. And that worked for me. It's a year and a half in. I got friends who are carnivores too, guys. If you're a vegan and you're looking to make the transition, they've been doing it for years. I did an interview with Dennis Pollock, who's over 22 years of doing low carb. Not necessarily 100% carnivore, but low carb. And he's a testament of time. If you need a testament of time, whether one of us is going to die from eating, mostly carnivore and no, like, just low carb as possible, you kind of have the proof there, right? Will that happen for everybody? Probably not. But it's pretty damn crazy for you to not consider that, to listen to this man's work, who I've interviewed, to say, hey, it does work, right? So you're right, they're right. There's many people that are right. I think the problem here is we have to meet in the middle to figure out what the problem is. And my hypothesis on this is that it's pretty much the processed junk food in the middle, and I believe sugar. Now, there's some radicalists coming out saying that sugar has nothing to do with type 2 diabetes. I have no fucking clue what the hell that's all about. I should probably look into it, but it just seems so absurd. But yeah, guys, whatever works for you. And let's end the war. There's this big war on carnivore and, low carb against the veganism, the vegetarian, whichever one you want to call it. I know there's many sides to veganism, vegetarian. What is it, where you eat eggs, but I can't remember what it was. Vegan, vegetarian, something, tarian. There's all these tarians around. But guys, this is a channel here where you can feel comfortable, hopefully, to talk about everything. Because, I just said too that there are going to be some vegans that the diet's going to fail them and they're going to need a place to transition to find out information. Well, I'm going to assume, and I don't know this as fact, but I could probably say that there is maybe some people, I don't know, that are the carnivore diet may fail them. And they're going to need a place to go. And they're going to have questions. So can we end this war and start focusing on the thing? That's the fucking problem with people, I think, is they're focused on like who said it first, who's fucking right, when we should be focusing on what exactly works. What is the thing? Focus on the thing. The thing for me, I don't know what yours is but to help people, to give them an insight, to give them a place to ask questions, to find true unbiased information, to trial and error, to see what works for them. I'm focused on that and that solely. So if I've offended you, my carnivore friends, I'll see you guys later. If I've offended you vegans, which I know I probably totally have, see you guys later too. I want the fucking people who are wanting to make a difference in themselves first to have the balls to say, it may be vegan, it may be carnivore, it may be keto, I don't know. I'm gonna go and try whatever works for me. And as I say, guys, the continuous glucose monitor is what's going to prove, it's gonna level out all the bullshit for you. Because if you wake up in the morning and your blood sugars are below 99, preferably like in the low 90s to upper 80s, whatever you're doing is working. You're doing great. All right, that's the bullshit meter. It ends all of this debate. But I don't know. That's all I have to say. Tune in tonight. We're gonna bash everybody. Let's see how many people we could piss off. All right, I'll talk to you guys later today. That's at 6 p.m. by the way. Every day, 6 p.m. the live videos.